That doesn't matter. This is E.colidamienbuckhills YouTube channel. I'm conducting another interview here today with the legendary Ella Hoffman. Part 1 of the Interviews for You show got a lot of good response, so we're going to keep this moving in here. And I have to ask you right off the bat that you thought maybe the first show, if you didn't see the first show.
I did.
No, not you, but the people didn't see the first show. We think we might get in trouble because we said that we didn't support drugs. But unfortunately, we live in a place where a lot of people
are buying drugs and taking them.
Buying them too?
Of course. You don't think you get them that big in the drugstore?
Well,
come on. She'll show you them. She's in the hospital right now, Maria.
For doing drugs?
Always. Where the hell have you been? Half of the people in
I've been
here,
not doing drugs, so I don't know about any of that stuff.
Half of the people in this building were on drugs sometime or other. And I did say it out loud yesterday. And I don't give a damn. It don't bother me. Because it's the truth.
Yeah.
I know who was on them and what they take it, and I know what's going on. I'm not stupid, and I'm not being I don't care. If you want to ruin your life, you go ahead.
Right. Because that's ultimately what they'll do.
That's what it is. And then they get addicted, and then they don't know they're hallucinating, and they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
So can I ask you why you're so against drugs?
Well, I wouldn't want to see this place go down. Because
I thought you said this place was a hellhole.
What?
I thought you said this place was a hellhole.
Well, it's a senior housing, okay? That's what it's supposed to be.
With exceptions.
Okay. With the exception, because it's a hellhole, we don't get no heat, okay? And I will say that to them in their face, okay? But there's nothing I can do about it. I've talked to the governor, I've had the Board of Health, I've had Michael. Yeah, okay. He comes in here and looks at that. What does it say? 73.
Well, that's pretty warm.
You think so? I'm freezing.
Well, I'm also 285 pounds, so I have a lot.
You got a lot of fat on.
Okay. It's muscle.
No, what I'm trying to say is I had a husband, okay? And he had married me. I gave him a daughter, okay? Now, okay, he had married the woman. He had 5 wives and 7 sons, okay? So the sons were very nice. They always talked to me when they seen him. And every woman he had
was on drugs.
Brought to my house to see, okay? But now all his children, the boys, Jesse, Todd, the whole bunch. I mean, I could show you his whole bunch. A picture. I mean, this is the whole story. Todd was doing drugs and selling drugs. My own grandson, Jason, was on drugs. But he was Papa the needle, okay? So my daughter said, what can I do?
That's almost worse than fentanyl.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
But they sent him away, and he couldn't see nobody. And thank God he's married now, and he has a child, a son, and he's off. So far, so good. But Todd, Jesse, and all the other sons of my first husband, all OD'd.
Jesus.
Now, my own
Christ.
niece in California came here in May and went swimming in the pool. Now, they picked me up. My sister lives on Bailey Road. She's a school driver, bus driver, for 33 years, okay? So I said to her, did you know Donna's on drugs?
Who?
What the hell are you talking about? I said, take a look at her eyes.
So that, if you're on drugs, I can tell by looking at you.
Your eyes, the drugs. They show up.
Window to the soul.
And the actions, your actions.
Yes.
That's the main point.
Yes.
But in my idea of all this is, she OD'd she's gone. 2 boys. Now, she was in the Navy. She even worked at the Montgomery Airport. And she used to, let you go up in the airplane, penny a pound, and she would take you all around. She drove
I guess my ride would be pretty expensive.
She did do this. Then she went in the Navy, and she married a man. And when I seen him, I said, "Oh, what is he?" His name was Jerome Fritz. He's Mexican.
You gotta watch out for them Jerome Fritzes.
Well,
it's a shady name.
He is a crime scene investigator in California and does drugs, marijuana.
Ugh, that's the worst.
So when I was over her
Stinks.
house, my sister's house, I'd walk around. And there they were. I said, let me get
Token
the hell.
and joking, right?
I said, let me get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
That's me. I don't want to be around that. But I'm not
Some people
only
like to be
saying
around.
these people that I know, I thought the world of, and these were my family, even my own grandson.
Yeah.
Now, Jason.
So that is the reason on the first show that we had.
Right.
Right. That we got to the bottom of why we don't